Good morning. What's good, YouTube? Early morning out here in central London. A couple of things I want to talk to you about today, guys. Now, obviously, I came here to change the environment a little bit. Being burnt out is not sexy. Now, it's empty streets, guys. That reminds me of the stock market today and the crypto market today versus how it was just a few weeks ago, a few months ago. Now, I have a message for everybody, guys. A lot of you guys who are investors, traders today. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen how the market has changed. The volume isn't the same. The traders that were there in January, February, March, a lot of them got wiped out. A lot of them got discouraged, especially when the market changed behavior. Now, that's something a lot of you guys might not be familiar with, or you can't see it, but the market did change its behavior, guys, from being into this rally bull run to now basically a consolidation period, or you can call it a bear market, because usually that's what happens through summer. You have this bear market, and then after that it starts picking up when the travel industry picks up, and it starts lifting the market in general. Now, a lot of people would have got discouraged, and it is something normal, guys, to get discouraged when you see the market going sideways, because at the end of the day, you're used to this market where you buy anything and it just goes up, and you're like, yes, I'm a genius, my God, I've done this, look at this, I made so much money. But then what happens when the market changes behavior? Now, that strategy of just buy the dip and wait for it to go up does not work anymore. It only works in bull markets. And if you go back, guys, a few videos back, you can see that I've explained that. In a bull market, that's what happens, because there's too much buying pressure. Now, not many people actually want to buy anything. So you're just going through this consolidation period where it's really frustrating as a day trader. For a lot of day traders, they don't know which way is up, which way is, but this is my message to everybody, guys. This is what I really want to say. And I said this in 2017, by the way, and I try not to make these kind of videos just because they really don't mean nothing. They don't motivate you, but I want to just put it out there just so you understand, guys. Social media was the main hype behind everything, behind the crypto market, even the stock market, last 3-4 months. And something you gotta understand about social media is it's just pump and dumps. So anybody just can come out and chase the clouds and pump a stock or pump an altcoin because it's a hot topic. So when something is hot, everybody's watching it. Everybody's is basically Googling, and people do take advantage of this. Creators do take advantage of this. And obviously, guys, everybody's in it to win, or everybody's in it because they want to grow a YouTube channel, they want to sell a course, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, the unsuspecting viewer needs to understand this, guys. There is no quick money in anything. Yes, you can make a quick buck when you enter the bull market, but then you'll end up losing it when the market changes behavior. And that's what we've seen, guys. Now, there is cycles in the market. Some of you entered the wrong cycle. And I always say, if you enter the market in a bull run or rally, then it is the worst thing possible for a beginner trader, because what ends up happening is you think that's how the markets react. You think that's how the markets actually behave. You just buy whatever and it goes up, which is not the case. All right? So it made people too comfortable with the idea of, okay, let's just buy this and then it just goes up. And I'm standing over disgusting sick here, guys. But looks like somebody was drinking yesterday. Skill is important, which is something a lot of people need to gain, and a lot of people gain that experience, which is something also that's very important, is to gain experience in markets, so you understand going forward when something like this happens, you understand how to behave. In February, when I seen the cracks with GameStop. I pulled out all my investments, but I'm coming back again soon. And I did actually announce that, guys. And that's because when you see cracks forming and you see fear coming out, you gotta position your portfolio. Now I know a lot of you, when you invested in companies, you invested for the long term, but it's a hassle for you to go and adjust. So you just end up having your portfolio sitting there, and you have to be willing to take the loss for the meantime. So you jump back in when the market ends up coming back to its natural course, which is not pumps, slow, ups, downs, but the trend is always upwards. Now, as a day trader, we always end up trading the news. Doesn't matter how the market is doing, but we understand in a bear market or consolidation period, the news can lift the stock for just a short period of time, but then it will end up bringing it back down. Now, really, the message of today, guys, is don't be one of those people who believes everything they see, the hype. I mean, remember, hype is hype, guys. Social media isn't necessarily there for your benefits, although it is there to quote unquote educate you. But at the end of the day, everybody, especially in this field of finances and money, I'm not gonna say everybody, but everybody's on social media to benefit as well. And as someone who's been here for a long period of time, I'm just here to tell you guys, social media was responsible for the pump in these cryptos and the stock market. Now, everybody has an agenda and had an agenda a few months ago. And now the agenda for a lot of people is not to crash the market if everybody ends up selling that because of fear. So going forward, you need to understand that majority of videos, posts, whatever you see on social media, it's really just bullshit. Everybody is a genius in a bull market. When shit hits the fan, the only thing you can do is tell everybody, oh, look, where's support? Oh, no, this here is happening because of this. I mean, my God, guys, come on. Come on, please. It's embarrassing. Learn the skill. That's all I'm saying. You got to learn the skill so you don't rely on somebody telling you some BS to give you hope and hype. And look, these kind of videos I don't make because they don't really give you any hope or hype. All right, but if I was to come out and say, buy this is what I'm buying because it's going to go to the moon, you'll love it. Correct? And that's the problem right there. You want to hear what you want to hear, but you don't want to hear what you need to hear. And that is costly in business, guys. But it is your money at the end of the day. You know what to do with it. You believe what you see at the end of the day or what you hear. But what you hear isn't necessarily the correct thing to hear, guys. That's really the whole point here. So, going forward, make sure you do your own research on everything. I think I'm about to get arrested here. He didn't get it. All right, guys. Gotta go. See you next time. Peace and love.